Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Bernadette and Baxter, and we're going to demonstrate all of his obedience commands that he's learned here at school. But first we're going to introduce the training equipment. Bernadette's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment. Now we'll show you how to properly put that on and use it when Baxter goes home. Now, as you'll notice, Baxter is seated very nicely at Bernadette's left, which is where all the training starts and stops. And the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, always on your left, and the command is Baxter, heel.
Baxter, heel.
Now, at this point, Baxter's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with your left leg, no forging ahead, no lagging behind. When you change directions, he should stay right with you, and whenever you stop, Baxter's been trained to automatically sit and wait for another command.
No, sit.
If he doesn't sit, you can see Bernadette gives that little correction and a no and a sit command. They take off heeling again. If you speed up, like I said, slow down, he should adjust accordingly. And again, if you stop, he should automatically sit.
There we go.
The next command we're going to demonstrate is the sit-stay. The sit-stay is a hand and a voice command. So with your left open palm, push it towards Baxter's muzzle a couple inches, and the one-word firm command to stay. Now with the sit-stay command, he should hold this for 30 seconds, slowly working up to 3 minutes. You can practice these commands inside your home as well. So on a day like today where it's blowing, they're calling for thunderstorms, work Baxter right inside. When Bernadette returns back to Baxter, she walks all the way around him as not a distraction. She ends up right back at heel position, and then they take off heeling again. When you're practicing with him at home, keep your training sessions relatively short. You can do it 2 or 3 times a day, but 10 or 15 minutes is certainly long enough. We're going to demonstrate that sit-stay for you one more time.
Stay.
If you're working in a fenced-in area or working indoors, eventually you can drop the leash and go further and further away, or you can invest into a 15 to 20 foot training lead. Instead of returning back to Baxter, Bernadette's going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command. It's Baxter, come, lighten the tone of your voice, and he's been trained to come back to you and sit facing you. So this teaches him to come when called. It also teaches him to sit when he gets to you, so not jumping up on you. Another nice automatic sit. We'll demonstrate that come on command one more time. Always have him seated before you give him the command. Have him hold this. And then whenever you're ready, you can call him out of that. Again, it's Baxter, come. He comes back very, very nicely. His tail's wagging. He's a really smart puppy, so this is a great job for him to do. Obedience, it's perfect for him. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate is going to be the down from heel position. So again, always have him seated first. You're going to take your left open palm, push it towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down.
Down. Stay.
Down and stay. Now Baxter's down. He tends to be a little dramatic. He likes to roll over on his back, but technically he's laying down. With your down stay at home, start off at 45 seconds to a minute. Slowly work your way up to 5 minutes. Bernadette heels him out of that. Again, we're going to demonstrate for that. Demonstrate that command one more time.
Down.
Down.
Stay.
And stay. Again, go out to the end of your 6-foot training lead. And then instead of returning back to Baxter, Bernadette's going to call him out of that. Again, it's Baxter, come. He comes right back and sits very, very nice, and he gets lots of praise for doing a good job. We like to use praise as our motivation here. Occasionally we'll use a treat here or there, but preferably praise. And then the very last command we're going to demonstrate is Baxter's ability to lay down from a distance. So again, have him seated first. You're going to go out to the end of your lead, and this time you're going to use your right hand and the one-word firm command to down.
Down. Stay.
Very nice. Again, we've really enjoyed having Baxter here. He's a lot of fun. He's a smart puppy. So he's got a lot of room for improvement still. Like I said, increase your time, your distance with Baxter. Any questions, any problems moving forward, please don't hesitate to call us. We'd be happy to help you. And we do offer boarding for our graduates only. So if you need a place for Baxter to stay in the future, don't hesitate to call. I want to thank you again for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer, and have a great day.